Okay, let's clear the energy. You ready? What is it we need to know, Spirit, please, about love lives today? 14th of June 2020. Yeah. You receive what you manifest. So you're calling in your soulmate at this time. So you have to have a clear view, not of the person, but of the situation that you want. Because your soulmate could be somebody totally different to what you expect. So don't put limitations on who, where, or what. Just that the feeling that you want from a soulmate. Soulmates aren't always here to stay. Sometimes they're here to smack you around the face and wake you up. A true soulmate will challenge you and make you grow. If you're not growing, you are not with your soulmate. Every day should be a challenge. In a good way, I don't mean an abusive way. Yeah. You need to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Within or without a relationship, you need your freedom and your control. What cannot be changed is this could be the one, and you know it. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. The root of the problems is possibly you've been flirting with someone else, or that you're not light-hearted enough, you're heavy-hearted. In the past, some of you have made a big effort to make things work. But you cannot avoid a heart-to-heart conversation now. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and where you feel this relationship is going. At the present, you are retreating within yourself, or some of you will be planning to retreat somewhere with the one you love. Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love. So try not to worry about that. You have to open your heart to give and receive love. So and this is the most important thing. Even if you have been rejected many, many times, and you feel, you sense that something is right for you, or there is someone out there right for you, you must keep your heart open, because the minute you close your heart, Spirit will send you that soulmate and you may miss an opportunity. They will ask for sacrifices because it's worth it. Simple as that. You're not going to get nothing unless you're willing to sacrifice something, because you need to make space for this energy. So they will often bring you a soulmate when you least need one, basically, and it will topple certain things from your life. So stay optimistic about your love life, be positive, have faith, and be willing to sacrifice. Yeah, it's all about trust. If the trust is not there, there is no relationship. Simple as that. This situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. Yeah, because there has been lies and deceit. The gentleman is, because it's gender specific, that one, thinking about the written word. It could be wills, it could be contracts, it could be documents. It is a very important piece of written word. But he is thinking very hard about it. There could be problems within the home and family life, or a strange building will have a negative effect on this situation. Property, possibly, or the loss of a home. Yeah, there is love here. But again, it's about what you love most. So number 4 is the divine feminine. The mothers, the mother-in-laws, the mothers of your children, those that you see as your, especially the men, your equal. So love is the only religion to die for. The Venus card says to let love take care of it for now. Venus is the morning star and the brightest of the planets. It is the planet of beauty and balance and is named after the goddess of love and romance, which is what the planet rules. In Scandinavian land, the equivalent of the Roman goddess Venus was Freya. Among the Greeks, she was Aphrodite. Venereal disease was named for Venus. After all, she charms and seduces. She was once associated with Lucifer, who was not a demon, but an angel of light who fell to the earth from heaven. So some of you may have been wrongly thought of as the devil, or blamed for something that's not your fault. In reality, the part of our astrological chart Venus rules is where we want a good life, where we desire ease and comfort, sweets and kisses, where we want to see beautiful, be beautiful and smell beautiful. Venus co-rules the sign of Libra and Taurus, but the energies function differently in these signs. In Libra, Venus works best in the fields of beauty, social balance, romantic love, while in Taurus stands for creature comforts and accumulating fineries. And this is what I was saying in the astrology, that in the wider world and in the immediate situation, especially in your love life, there are going to be choices between creature comforts and actual love, because you have to sacrifice something. What is it that you love in life? Do you want the material, or do you want the spiritual? There is a great need to unite with another when the Venus card presents itself, and this card can bring on codependency, so need of what someone can give you, rather than standing on your own 2 feet and trying to find it within yourself. Fears of going it alone. Both Libra and Taurus are signs best supported in some sort of partnership, so a lot of you are panicking, believing that you need a partner. but it does not necessarily have to be a romantic or marriage. Venus is the lesser Neptune, and we know Pisces in Neptune, so it will be a karmic situation where there are secrets and hidden enemies. Love, romance and art are the domains, but she doesn't get lost in them or lose her practical side. In fact, Venus is the planet of fashion, luxuries, balance, symmetry, artistic ability, sugary foods. She prefers to overlook the ugliness of the world. So someone who is not enlightened, someone who is all about living in the now, in a comfortable environment, not wanting to grow, not wanting things to change. Buying objects that are beautiful, unnecessary or excessive may come into play when this card is drawn. So be careful of people wasting funds on items just because they want them. You may feel compelled to buy something beyond your budget because you think it's beautiful, while you really don't need it. On the other hand, you may be attracting these very things on your own. Venus, that means that some of you will want to buy, love material things, beautiful things, and others will just be able to attract it without even trying. Venus also rules money, especially money shared in partnerships or marriages, but this can be a business enterprise as well. Money worries will find a solution. Venus is the most humane and fair of the planets, so you may be asked or feel compelled to settle a dispute. Courts of law and judgment may factor in, or you may be in a dispute or an internal dispute within yourself as to which way to go. But more than this is a card that indicates either a new love is coming into your life or the improvement of a new start of an older one. So that's where we've been for a very long time in it, on the threshold, not knowing which path to take. So when the Venus card presents itself in a reading, the first thing to focus on is romance and love. But after that, creativity and refinement. You can be assured you are found very attractive at this present time and may be the subject of some advances. If so, romance becomes playful, even childlike. It is a time for full heart blessings. If a relationship begins, it will have more sense of contentment and happiness, unless Saturn is involved. Well, we haven't got any more of the cards. Venus is the planet of charmers, so you may want to pour on the charm in a situation. There is a tendency to become more sociably engaging at this time, and people will generally be sweeter, more helpful and amenable. It is a good period to smooth ruffled feathers or make peace with others. Use diplomacy because this will serve you well. But all in all, this is about deciding where your heart lies. And as I say, mothers are involved in this somewhere, possibly children, but you need to free yourself, detach yourself, and think about self-love, whether in or out of a relationship. Thanks for listening.